Welcome back to Tripping with Intention, and all I gotta say is use the contrast. Use the contrast. Use it to really key in on what you want out of life. And the contrast that we can use, that we see day to day, is the way the government treats us. Now, everybody in the world could say, man, I don't like the way the government doing things. Everybody have their own opinions on what the government should be doing. Rightfully so. We all know what we don't like. You get what I'm saying? Use what we don't like to key in on what we do like, or what we do want out of this reality. You don't like the fact that homeless people don't have food, or they don't have nowhere to stay, or things like that. Be that person that does that for that said group of people. We do it every year. And what I mean by we love contrast is, if you didn't have any contrast, you're so godly that if you didn't have any contrast, you would be bored. Why do you think you're here on earth? What do you think the true meaning of life is? Why do you think when you experience said contrast, you thrive after you feel that energy? You know you don't want to feel it again. You turn your nose up at it. All you doing is reinforcing what you don't want to feel. But we're so identified with the feeling, the emotion, that we lose focus, we lose track. Oh no, that was a reminder on what I should be doing, on who I should be interacting or shouldn't be interacting with. Those are cues, just to veer you back on track. Contrast, the system, everything can be used in your benefit when you wake up and realize what it is doing to you. You want to isolate a little bit more once you realize that the government is poisoning you, or somebody's treating you incorrectly. All that contrast forces you to go back inside and really take a look at your values, who you truly are. And with doing that, it starts to show in your reality. You see how you just alchemized all that contrast into what you truly want? You start to see yourself for who you truly are, what you are willing to accept and what you aren't willing to accept. Your values, morals, all these different things, all used and alchemized from contrast. It's a beautiful thing once you understand that everything works in your favor. Contrast could never work against you unless that's your perspective. And the only way you will be even able to have that perspective is if you continue to look outside of yourself and not realize that you are the creator. It's just a mirror of you. So let's just shift the perspective from contrast being labeled as negative or something that's used against me or something that's used to stop me. No, it's used to align you with your true frequency. God body. Don't let contrast get in the way of growth. Don't let negative situations get in the way of growth. Those are tools. The system is a tool. You picking up what I'm putting down? I truly hope you are. Because I think of these things and I'm just like, man, if only people knew the power in the situations they deem negative or the contrast that they experience, if only they truly knew that they are a master alchemist, a master at it. Their power just been deterred. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But don't fear contrast. Contrast is here to help you. It's here to guide you. It's here to reassure you by a feeling. Pay attention to them. don't identify with them. Pay attention to them. Pay attention to the contrast and what it's trying to teach you.